You want to know what a bitch is?
Okay, thank you. Thank you for standing in the rain. This is called The Queen of Outer Space.
What are you sniggering?
So I'm just laughing at the end there.
What are you sniggering about?
Although noise is going.
Listen, when we did the 4 last night, we got all of...
I think the titles were Yeah, followed by Kennedy, followed by Swimming Pools Movie Stars, then it was Click Click, It's a Gas, Spangle, Gazebo, Flesh World, and then it was Sucker, and the last one was The Queen of Outer Space.
You certainly know your stuff.
Oh, yeah. So, as I say, it's a well-oiled machine, this brain.
What about records, tours, and that kind of stuff?
Actually, what I'd like to do, we were just talking about doing like a 7-inch single, but completely bypassing the music industry and just doing like a mail order one or selling it at concerts like Stereolab do. I don't know if you've seen that. That's cool.
Alison, the producers, just told me off for saying keep on keeping on. Quite right too, actually. I should never said it. I don't know why I did. I apologise. This is Shig and Buzz, and the track's called The Bold and the Brave.
97 to 99 FM, Radio 1, Newsbeat.
The Kashmiri group holding 5 Westerners hostage has lifted its threat to kill them today. The group has now given the Indian authorities until Monday to release 22 separatists from jail. Those being held include 2 Britons. The Bosnian Serbs are refusing to allow aid convoys to reach the thousands of refugees made homeless by the latest Serb attacks. They say they're closing the roads in eastern Bosnia for the next few days. Police in Essex are warning parents to be on the alert after 2 women attempted to snatch a baby boy from his mother. The woman was shopping near Southend when the incident took place yesterday afternoon. Norfolk police are questioning a man following the murder of a woman and her 2 young sons. The bodies were discovered at their home near Great Yarmouth last night. A British shot putter has been suspended after failing a drugs test. Banned substances were found in 2 samples provided by 23-year-old Guy Marshall after an event in May. He now faces a 4-year ban. A South African geologist has been telling how he survived a leopard attack in the Kalahari Desert. The man said survival instincts just took over and he strangled the animal with his bare hands. Radio 1 Newsbeat, I'm David Nicole.
Radio 1, more music.
Right, so they're going to end it like that. That's Semtex and a track from a 12-inch EP, the title of which eludes me at the moment because I can't find the piece of paper with it written down on, but it says brand new band from Glasgow, and the track was called Upside Down. No, it wasn't. It was called Bounce Alert. This is called Upside Down. No, it isn't. Oh dear, it's quite clearly going to be one of those experiences. There we go. This is Upside Down. That's a band called Gink and a 7-inch EP on Potential Ashtray Records from High Wycombe Bucks. And the track I played you was, as I kept saying, Upside Down. Rather a good sleeve, actually. Would you say a good sleeve, Men or Astro Men?
I think so.
The colours
For
amazing.
Earthlings.
Yes, it is pretty good for Earthlings. And incidentally, with the previous record, interestingly enough, which was the Semtex EP by Semtex, it says, if you were listening to me talking to David Gage earlier on, listeners, it says that Paul Riley, one of the members of Semtex, was classically trained to play piano. There you go, one of those things that I warned you guys. Were you?
As we
any
are
of you,
as well.
You're all classically trained.
Yes,
Of course.
definitely.
In a reverse sort of manner, you know.
Tell us about this. This is Man or Astro Man.
We were
talking to,
unclassically trained. Well, I don't know. We're
Introduce yourselves first.
well, being here on the left, going around right, and in between, I'll introduce us sideways.
This isn't stereo, is it not?
Yes,
This
I
is
believe
stereo.
it is. So panning from the left to the
channel.
right is Bird Stuff.
And the middle channel is Star Crunch. And all the
And
way
panning
around.
all over on the right is Coco, the electronic monkey wizard.
Who just had an amazing feat. You know, it's bigger than the Russians and the Americans meeting in space. He joined Ice-T for a impromptu version of Cop Killer.
Yeah,
and,
yeah.
It was really nice out there.
Fantastic.
Must have been a heartwarming experience.
Oh, I'll tell you.
Is this your first festival? Have you done festivals before?
Yeah. For the great
On
people
Earth,
of
are you talking
Holland,
about
we've
Earth
done-
or
Earth,
the solar
of course.
system? You got to be a little more specific with these questions.
Let's stick with Earth for the time
Okay,
being.
okay.
We did the Lowlands last year, but we only did it because we thought it was going to be underground, and
Right,
and it was
right.
a
Disappointing.
disappointment. Yeah,
Yeah, what a shame.
because we were looking for parts today for the ship. In fact, they were underneath the Melody Maker stage.
That's what's fantastic about this whole
Doing
event.
some-
The whole deal is actually a big master plan of ours. We've been searching for parts.
One of many, I think.
Oh,
Yes.
well, of course. And we had to disguise the whole search for the parts underneath this whole thing.
While we
So
played
this,
on the stage,
That's right.
there was activity below the stage.
you got it. And there was activity about 16 miles off the sea level in
Yeah,
asynchronous orbit. So
Right.
But unfortunately, we're not masters in excavation, so hopefully
But you're
they're not
earthly-
falling through.
You have earthly representatives, presumably, who do the excavation.
Oh,
Yeah,
That's
yes.
true,
yeah,
that's
yeah.
true.
Slave labor.
Right. Yeah. Right.
indentured servants, actually.
That's very good. But for the time being, anyway, you find yourselves in Auburn, Alabama. What sort of
Possibly,
Is it okay to mention
It's
that?
a crash landing spot for us. It just looked nice and red on the
Yeah,
map. You know,
yeah.
we had infrared of the whole southeastern
Well, we
United
didn't know that
States.
meant redneck.
No, that's
right.
Yeah,
I believe
they say.
I've driven through that area many years ago, and I believe that is true. Yeah, but so what sort of a place is Auburn for space beings? like you say?
It's a place where you kind of hang low and don't let people know what it's all about. Because
Even if you were to tell them from space, it's not like they'd believe you. That's the good thing about Alabama. It's like you could say you're from space and,
Well, we found we've been faring far better telling people we're not from space. They believe us more that we are from space if we tell them we're not from space.
Right.
So it's kind of this reverse logic that works at you. So actually, we're not from space. We're just like these three teenage guys from Alabama.
Right, I see. That's
Smarter
interesting.
all the time.
That is clever. So double bluff, triple bluff.
That's
almost.
right.
Yeah,
That's
yeah.
right.
I was born in
Keep 'em
Birmingham,
on their
Alabama.
toes.
That's cute. It sounds like a line
He
from
went
a
to
song.
Gresham Junior High School.
Gresham Junior High School. Go Raiders.
That's right. Do you have a fight song or whatever? What are they called fight songs?
What about
I
that
never
alma
quite
mater?
learned that one.
Well,
We had a school song. Yeah, we had a school. Our school song was in Latin. Was your school song in Latin?
Yes.
Was it? God, you don't know. You're bluffing.
in fact, his school songs all over the first album.
We had to speak Latin.
We stole the
in
riff
school.
from it. You know, it's like every song on Is It.
That's true.
Mine was, I won't say, Rex Edwarde taken amus pium fundatorem nexidales ciliamus regiam sororem. That's impressive.
Woo!
That's close to our
Very
alien
good, very
language.
good.
Is it? Is it?
It's very
Yeah.
close.
Closer than English, anyway.
Right. So what, you seem to make an amazing number of records. I mean, it's, do you ever feel that you make too many records? I mean,
No,
they seem to just arrive all the time.
They're
on
just a
different
byproduct of the other things we have going on. You know, the records aren't intentional. It's just simply a
They just-
byproduct of the other
They
big
start
master
break-
plans
well,
that we have.
Like so for really, it's just like kind of going to the toilet or something.
Right.
It's
Right,
kind of-
right,
It's a form of
exactly.
waste for us.
We had one huge record, and it's just been decomposing like over
It's got a half-life
these
that'll
2
last
years.
for a little while, and once it's out, it's out, and so you might as well pick them up while you can, because byproducts as byproducts go.
Yeah.
Go.
We're just
they
gonna-
do. Yeah.
We're just going to start making individual records, like one of each, and making thousands of them. There'll be no two the same.
Right.
That's a highly marketable trick. That yeah. In 20 years' time, they'll be worth a great deal of money. Those records. So, how did, from a kind of earthbound perspective, how did the gig go this afternoon?
It was electrifying.
The gravity coordinates were correct, I believe. We had
240 volts straight through.
Yeah.
we did a little.
Did the consumers care for what you did, or were they?
Well, we don't have to worry about that because we brainwashed them anyway. So
Right,
They never
whether
know.
they realized it or not, they enjoyed it. They
And it's
will be thinking
time-coded.
about it for a long
They
time.
thought we
and-
were adamant.
Oh yeah,
For all they knew.
whatever it takes.
I see. Well, that's playing with fire. I think pretending to be adamant. Or all three of you were adamant, or just one of you.
All three.
Well,
of
you
us.
know,
All three
it's got
of
a
you,
little
yeah,
anthill
right.
going on.
It was an energetic set. We all licked batteries like before the show, like just
To get us charged
nine
up.
bolted up. So
Got a
you're
2
on
or
fire.
3 in my stomach right now.
Star Crunch crossed the Red Sea there. You know, the
did.
Great Divide. You know,
I did.
went down out
I
there.
tried to reach the people.
To the people, you know, got to take it. It's like Jerry Lewis, take it to the kids.
Right.
Where do you stand on Dick Dale? Because this is
I'd like to stand on Dick Dale.
I'll stand on his back.
This is a
actually. He has
terrible link into a record that I've got to play. Because embarrassingly, of course, as with the other people that I've been speaking to in the course of the day, your records are all piled in a special place in my house. In a little, I'd keep them separately from all of the others. Of
The
course.
bathroom?
No, certainly not the bathroom. No,
The sleeves are the toilet
It's
paper.
nothing. No, it's nothing. It's nothing. Nothing too ostentatious. Just a small kind of altar. That kind of thing. And the children crawl in every morning and sprinkle bread
Eat
in
off
front of them. Yeah, that's how it is. It's
Space coasters.
the Space coasters, exactly what they are. But where do you stand anyway on Dick Dale?
Dick Dale's great. He's a genius in his own mind.
I mean, for my grandfather.
No.
Oh no, come on!
No.
He was sitting exactly where you're
He's
sitting
got
now.
the same
yesterday.
sound he had in the '60s, and that's
I think he's a little more on fire these days. I mean, I think like Nitro and some of those songs he's done is
as far as spiritual surf goes.
I can press this button here, and instead of the track I was going to play, I can play Nitro. There you go. Turn that around to 1.
There you go.
That's
Modern
Nitro.
technology.
Well,
I'll tell you who doesn't
Earth
get enough
technology.
I'll tell you who doesn't give enough credit is Ron Eglett.
The bass player. Yeah.
That's right. He's
He's
got a
got the lightning bolt
strap.
guitar
Yeah.
strap.
Well, Dick Dale, the sound that'll set you on fire, right, Coco?
That's right.
Melts
that
picks
taste
before your
that'll
very
set you on
eyes.
fire.
But he does indeed. I've got one of them. Well, it's not in my pocket
Yeah,
anymore.
yeah,
It's in
yeah.
my
Actually, I
pocket,
mentioned
yes.
earlier. I think they gave them to
That's
you.
right, that's right.
But you know what he does? We've seen him because we play with him a couple
He's got
times.
an oven behind his amp.
Yeah, he's got an oven and it's
It's one
all
of those little
fake.
Black
Toast-
and Decker models.
toast
all right?
He melts those things right down.
Well, how showbiz that is. Well, how disappointing. But he came in here and he sat down and he talked for something like 40 minutes on the cue, kind of how's it going, Dick, or something pretty challenging like that. And he just sat there and he chatted away. But when I saw what you were hinting at earlier on, I mean, when I saw him play in London last year, and what impressed me was the fact that he just came on and couldn't wait to get going. When he got going, he was just bang, and he was in there. And for a bloke, he's, I think, 59 or
Right.
something like that, you know. And to see somebody come out, and that may not be very old in your years, I don't know.
Wow,
you know,
when you can time travel.
but at the same time, he came out there, and it was just hair-raising. He was
Yeah,
quite
yeah,
wonderful.
he's got it.
Yeah, he said he was going to die on stage, and I guess that in some weird cosmic way makes us his pallbearers or something.
Right.
Yes, his spawn, perhaps.
We're
in
going
some
to pick up the
way.
pieces.
Right, so are you going to stay in our lovely country for much longer? What
No,
do you-
we're defecting to Belgium, and we're giving them their own language this
That's
time
right.
around.
Finally, they get
Yes,
their own
they
language.
do. They certainly need that. It's been yes, caused some controversy for 1 or 2 years, all of that business. Well, listen, thanks very much. Thanks very much for making all of these wonderful records that you've done, and which we
thank
don't
you.
have.
Thank you
And I hope you continue to do so. And we're with you all the way, men and Astro Men.
Thank
Well,
you.
thank
very
you.
much.
Here's Dick. Hey, that's Dick Dale, of course. Probably getting fed up with hearing that by now, but I'm not, and certainly never will either. That was Nitro, and it comes from the LP Tribal Thunder. I'm getting into this kind of interviewing business. I think I may just do more and more and more of it, and there'll be no time for records at all, just like a lot of other programmes. Oh, I tell you what, I threw the sleeve up in there, and it landed on the turntable and uncued the record. We do have fun, don't we? Don't we?
We don't know why we find it so hard to like other bands. We don't know why we find it so hard not to roll our eyes and criticize them. I I often change my mind if I take the time to reevaluate them. It doesn't matter the type, if I hear it enough times I'll like it more. Pack the amps, pack the chords, pack the tuner, pack the drums. Don't forget to pack some tapes, remember the picks and the sticks and the strings. Don't forget there's no Sam Ash. Start the band and we'll go into outer space. Don't let up, we'll get up. I know that you're fed up. We'll save up and press up some singles and make t-shirts when we're traveling through space, playing shows for different races. They love the music, but they don't like the words. But we'll keep on touring, our fan base expanding, recording, exploring. Space travel gets boring, but someday we'll return to Earth where we'll learn different ways, bands, kids, and robots, jazz.
I always wonder, you know, when I meet Americans like the people from other planets, of course, like Man or Astro Man or Philistines Jr., if it comes to that, who are the people you just heard with their single on Lissy's Records, which is called the Science Fiction Song. You always think, at election time, who do these people vote for? It's really difficult to figure out. I have to tell you that the original plan, until about a couple of weeks ago, was that these programmes would come from the Radio 1 studios in London, that we weren't going to come to Phoenix at all. But I hope that you'll think, as I do, that it's been worth coming here. I sulked slightly, actually, when they told me that I couldn't come, because I really wanted to, because I love doing programmes like this. Backstage, the view of another van, actually, from the window, a large khaki expanse. You can see nothing at all beyond metal from this window, but nevertheless, I love coming to these festivals and love doing programmes from them. And as I say, I hope you think that these programmes, this programme and last night's programme, have been worth the effort. I'm going to leave you with, I'm going to speak again at the end of this to tell you what's coming up next, but this is Pressure of Speech, and, no, it's not, that's Philistines Jr., this is Pressure of Speech, and Mothmath. Well, TerraVision's still on stage here at Phoenix, wearing, judging from the monitors here anyway, some of the worst trousers I've ever seen in all of my life. I know I'm not much of an authority on these things, but come on, lads. This is Pressure of Speech, a 12-inch Moth Math, a remix on the other side actually by Higher Intelligence Agency, who are going to be working here later on at Long Marston, and I should probably go along and see him. He'd be interested to learn. Next weekend's sessions come from Kaniki, yummy for MC Solar and Menswear. And thanks once again to the people who've been working on the programme this afternoon. Essentially, to work on this programme, you either have to have a name beginning with A or to be called Steve. So it's Alison, Andy and then Angela. Steve, and Steve. And, of course, John. Thanks very much for listening.
97 to 99 FM. Radio 1 Newsbeat.
Police in Essex are warning parents to be on the alert after two women attempted to snatch a baby boy from his mother. The woman was shopping near Southend when the incident took place yesterday afternoon. The Kashmiri group holding 5 Westerners hostage has lifted its threat to kill them today. The group has now given the Indian authorities until Monday to release 22 separatists from jail. Those being held include 2 Britons. The Bosnian Serbs are refusing to allow aid convoys to reach the thousands of refugees made homeless by the latest Serb attacks. They say they're closing roads in eastern Bosnia for the next few days. Norfolk police are questioning a man following the murder of a woman and her 2 young sons. The bodies were discovered at their home near Great Yarmouth last night. A British shot putter has been suspended after failing a drugs test. Banned substances were found in 2 samples provided by 23-year-old Guy Marshall after an event in May. He faces a 4-year ban. 31 people died in the heatwave in the American Midwest. Many were in unair-conditioned homes. Radio 1 Newsbeat, I'm Nikki Williams.
Oh yeah! I wish we got more records from Uganda. That's the Afrigo Band from Uganda in a piece called Ayuni Emali, and it comes from this album on ACP Records called Ede Embe. And before that, it was Ivor Cutler with Glasgow Dreamer, episode 12 in session. More to come from Ivor a bit later in the programme.
Mark Ratcliffe!
From
but I want the country too.
Hey Louis, wonderful world, terrible song. Everything's gone horribly wrong. Cars are too fast, cause the drivers are slow. Joyride boy died and I think to myself, from Magdalene to Sellafield, the scant regard for how we feel. Sheep are green, dead roses too. I know it sounds bleak, but hey, don't despair, cause even men with steel hearts love to see a dog on the pitch. Even men with steel hearts love to see a dog on the pitch. It generates a warmth around the ground that augurs well for mankind. And that's what life's about. The raft of dreams we sailed in the bay has foundered on the reefs of today. Ill wind blows through my cape of no hope. Dark road can light on the end of a rope. Yet by the stream in summertime, the charming lark, the country chime, smite this faithless pantomime. Welcome to the daylight at the back of my mind. Even men with steel hearts love to see a dog on the pitch. Even men with steel hearts love to see a dog on the pitch. It generates a warmth around the ground that augurs well for mankind. And that's what life's about.
This is an original by the Soul Rebels brass band called Let Your Mind Be Free. When we speak of Let Your Mind Be Free, first we talk about racial discrimination. Black, white, red, brown, yellow. Doesn't matter what color you are, because we all under the same Lord and we bleed the same color blood, red. We talk about world peace, helping our brothers and sisters in South Africa, in Bosnia, Haiti, over in Japan, Northern Iraq, Northern Vietnam, South Vietnam, over in Germany, Brazil, Russia. We're talking about here home in Washington, in Dallas, Seattle, Miami, Detroit, New Orleans, Los Angeles. Talking about Pittsburgh. Talking about everywhere in the United States. The St. Thomas, the Magnolia, the Calliope, the Iberville, the Lafitte, the St. Bernard, the Florida, the Zion, the Fisher. Let your mind be free. Stop the killing. Stop the killing. Stop the killing. Stop the
build a better nation. Stop killing for recreation. Let your mind be free.
Brother to brother, how long will we live in simplicity? Lift up our minds, world peace. Open our hearts for unity. Let our minds be free. Whoa, whoa, whoa. What a way to save this world. Oh, if we free our minds. Oh, what a way to stop all this killing and drugs, y'all. Is if we free our mind. What you do is just let it be free. Say jump, 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 watch yourself, cause they coming so hard, man. I tell you right from New Orleans, Louisiana. You better watch it now. Watch out, give me something nice.
Well, there's another one that listeners Mike and Philippa Vine of Hailsham, Sussex, brought back from the trip to the New Orleans Heritage Festival. And thank you very much for sending us those. Those were the Soul Rebels from New Orleans. Let Your Mind Be Free, which is the title track of their album on Mardi Gras Records of New Orleans. And Mike says in his letter, what does he say about the Soul? Because he goes through each CD and tells me about the different bands. Oh, yeah, here we go. Compared to their live performance, the Soul Rebels CD is a bit of a disappointment. They are actually closer in style live to the Rebirth Brass Band than the laid-back recording suggests, but it's still interesting nonetheless. Well, if that's laid-back, Mike, they must be absolutely awesome live, and you'll be hearing more tracks from that CD and the others that Mike and Philippa brought back from New Orleans on future programmes. Before the Soul Rebels, it was Half Man, Half Biscuit with Even Men with Steel Hearts. Love to see a dog on the pitch. And then it was Jonathan Richman before them. City vs. Country from Jonathan's latest one, You Must Ask the Heart. On the round, a guest from Bakersfield, California, Heather Miles in session with her version, or the band's version, of the Buck Owens song, also a Bakersfield man, Act Naturally. And starts with a short poem.
The meticulous second lieutenant dusted every bullet separately before firing it from his nickel-plated machine gun. They will die a clean death, he grinned, but he was so tense that it came out like a smirk. This is a cowboy song. I'm a cowboy. My horse is dragging along, scraping its horny hoof, making a rut on the trail. The sun is shining above, smoky and yellow. Get out the cards, we'll have a little game, and the swamp bird roots, standing on a scabby leg, waiting for a jackfish. I'm a cowboy, I lost all my beans, I'm back on the trail. Got to make the lazy W by nightfall. Yee-hoo-hoo! Better have a shave, a cup of coffee too, while my horse chews the jackweed and shoos away the horse flies. I'm a cowboy, yee-hoo-hoo-yee, but not for much longer.
That's Ivor Cutler and a cowboy song, Jackfish. And before that, a short poem called It. I'm sure I saw him perform that last one, the Jackfish, the cowboy song, years and years ago at Sheffield City Hall in the most bizarre billing when he was supporting, of all people, Van Morrison. And he said to the audience on that night that musicologists in the audience may care to take note of the loping movement of the horse that's in the bass line on the harmonium. We shall be having more from Ivor a bit later in the programme. Let me tell you who world with me.
Johnny, you're too bad. Whoa, whoa, whoa. King down the road with the ratchets in your ears. Johnny, you're too bad. Whoa, whoa, whoa. Hi, you're robbing and you're stopping and you're looting and you're shooting, boy, you're too bad. Now you're stopping and you're looting and you're shooting, boy, you're too bad. One of these days when you hear a voice say, come tell me where you gonna run to. Whoa, whoa, whoa. One of these days when you hear a voice say, come tell me where you gonna run to. Whoa, whoa, whoa. I run to the rock for rescue. There will be no more. The rock for rescue, there will be no wrong. Skirting up from Shanty Dong with the ratchet in your waist. Johnny, you're too bad. Whoa, whoa, whoa. Skirting up from Shanty Dong with the ratchet in your waist. Johnny, you're too bad. Whoa, whoa, whoa. Hi, you're rooming and you're stopping and you're looting and you're shooting, boy, you're too bad. Now you're stopping and you're looting and you're shooting, boy, you're too bad. One of these days when you hear a voice say, come tell me where I run to. Whoa, whoa, whoa. One of these days when you hear a voice say, come tell me where you gonna run to. Whoa, whoa, whoa. I run to the rock for rescue, there ain't been no more. Rock for rescue, there will be no wrong. Walking on the road with a pistol in your way, telling you too bad. Whoa, whoa, whoa. Walking on the road with a ratchet in your way, telling you too bad. Whoa, whoa, whoa. Hi, you're robbing and you're stopping and you're looting and you're shooting, boy, you're too bad. Now you're stopping and you're looting and you're shooting, now you're too bad.
Oh, isn't that gorgeous? No doubt inspired by Rai Kuda's success in recording with the Rajasthani musician Vishwa Mohan Bhatt. His old buddy Taj Mahal has gone and done the same thing with Vishwa Mohan Bhatt and another musician called Narasimhan Ravi Kiran. And we heard Johnny Too Bad from the CD that they've made together called Mumtaz Mahal. And that, like A Meeting by the River, the Rai Kuda one, is on Water Lily Acoustics Records. And before Taj Mahal and his Indian buddies, it was Heather Miles and her tour busload of Garys, and they were doing the George Jones song, Walk Through This World With Me. You're listening to Andy Kershaw. As Misty in Roots and Judgment Coming on the Land, recorded for the John Peel programme in November 1979 and now issued commercially on the CD for Strange Fruit Records called Misty in Roots, the John Peel Sessions.
97 to 99 FM, Radio 1, Newsbeat.
Talks in London between British, French and American defence chiefs to discuss the crisis in Bosnia have broken up after more than 5 hours. The three chiefs of staff made no comment as they emerged from the Ministry of Defence building. Bosnian Serb forces are within a mile of the UN safe area of Jepa, but their advance seems to have been halted. 2 Americans jailed in Iraq for illegally entering the country have been pardoned by Saddam Hussein and released. William Barloon and David Delaberti had served about 4 months of their 8-year sentences. Police in Norfolk have charged a man with the murder of a woman and her 2 sons at their home near Great Yarmouth. The bodies of Deborah Bracken Hughes and her children were discovered on Friday night. Martin Hughes, who's 37, is to appear before magistrates tomorrow morning. Labour's hoping to embarrass the government over the Greenbury report on executive pay published tomorrow. It recommends new laws to reduce tax advantages of executive share options. The Prime Minister says he'll act on the advice, but the Chancellor is opposed to any change in the law. Research by ornithologists in Holland suggests bird populations near motorways and main roads are suffering because of traffic noise. Their songs are being drowned out, making it hard for them to attract mates. Radio 1 Newsbeat, I'm Lucy William.
What's going on here? Oh, sorry about that. Wrong one. This programme's not the same, I always feel, unless we have some real technical difficulty about this point in the show. There we go. Balfour Toujours, and that was a piece called La Vieille Terre Haute from the new CD.
Leave you behind with a broken heart. Don't say so, my the ocean. You know, my darling, the time was gone. The news was carried on to his mother before he set 1 foot on board, that he was courting a farmer's daughter whose aged parents could not afford 1 penny portion down to the ocean like one distracted. His mother ran. If you don't forsake me, oh bride not maker, I will disown you to be my soul. More than mother, you're in a passion. I'm sorry you have spoke too late. Don't you remember in your first beginning, a father married you from a servant's maid? Don't you despise her, I mean to raise her as my own father to you has done. And I will take her, my bride, I'll make her. You may disown me to be your son. When this true love, she heard the story, straight to the ocean and she did run, saying in a passion, you need not mind her, we shall have none when they have none. Money or not, you are my lord, you have my heart and my free goodwill, and I will take you, my bride, I'll make you, let my scolding mother say what she will. The sailor married his farmer's daughter, they live contented in the Isle of Man. Mark, good people, what followed after a long time courting, and all was done. A long time courting, but still discoursing of things concerning the ocean wide. He said, my darling, my dearest jewel, I love you dearly, my constant bride, constant bride, constant bride, my constant bride.
Mark Tonderai. Mark Tonderai.
Deliver up.
Well, as you may have heard already, there's a documentary, a film out about the life and work of the cartoonist and musician Robert Crumb. And that was one of the tracks from the soundtrack, which has been issued in this country by Hannibal Records. And it was a tune called Cocaine, performed by David Boardinghouse. Now, the sleeve notes to this album are very confusing because it doesn't actually list the people who are performing the tunes. I had to phone up the record company to find out who was doing that. And it's a mixture of, like, new recordings and old...
Pure love. Do you want to go to heaven or not? She bellowed, exasperated to high dough. Joe laid down his fork and dessert spoon and sighed. You make a lovely lemon meringue pie, Spindrift, but I keep telling you I don't know what heaven's like. I'm only 11. I haven't even reached puberty. Her face softened at the thought of his soft, hairless body. Okay, Joe, she whispered, let's forget about it. Would you like me to teach you trigonometry? Joe's eyes shone. Would I? He gasped.
Silvertones, and that was My Rock, from a gospel compilation called Jubilation, Great Gospel Performances, Volume 2, on Rhino Records. And before the Swans, it was the final one from Ivor Cutler, and that piece from Ivor was called Pure Love, which takes us to the last one from Heather Miles. It's another Buck Owens song, Gonna Have Love.
Called me just yesterday. Says he's coming back here to stay. My baby left me. I nearly lost my mind. But I'm gonna have love one more time. I'm gonna have love one more time. All of my blues gonna leave behind. Well, coming back, everything is fine. I'm gonna have love, love, love one more time.
There's Heather Miles, rounding off a session for us with another Buck Owens tune, Gonna Have Love, and should also have been rounding off tonight's programme, but very generously the boy Tom DeRice says that we can play another record. I think he's feeling the sort of glow of human goodwill because it's his birthday today. Right. Happy birthday, Mark, anyhow, and it's very kind, because I've had such an awful night fiddling with the, struggling with the equipment, as you know. In fact, what we'll do is I'll play, that Heather Miles was in session tonight. I'll give you a bit of the group who are going to be in session next week, from Los Angeles as well. This is Big Sandy and his Fly-Right Boys.
Drinking some booze, trying to find a way to lose my blues. I'm a lonely boy, what ain't got no pal. Baby says she don't love me no more, trying to heal a heart broken and sore. I'm a lonely boy, looking for a love me gal. Well, hey, mama, don't tell me your name, I don't wanna know. It makes no difference, it's just the same if you turn the lights down low. Broken heart ain't easy to mend, it kinda helps to have a part-time friend. I'm a lonely boy, looking for a love me gal. My head is spinning, cause I've had a few. I keep a stumbling down the avenue. I'm a lonely boy, looking for a love me gal. Yes, I'm a lonely boy, looking for a love me gal.
Authentic 50s sound of Big Sandy and his Fly Right Boys. That was Looking for a Love Me Gal from their CD Jumping from 6 to 6, and that's on High Tone Records. And that's about your lot for tonight. Thanks very much for listening. And page 657 of CFAX from tomorrow, about tomorrow lunchtime, for a full list of tonight's tracks. And, well, thanks a lot. It's midnight and BBC Radio 1, time for Tonders.